Okay, let's continue. Just give me a minute. Okay, so we were left with one bidding strategy, right? That we saw in display campaign also, and that is applicable on search campaign also, right? Recording is on, yes. And the bidding strategy is called conversion value. So there are two bidding strategies. One first we did was maximize conversions. Now the second one is conversion value, right? Now conversion value says that how much return, how much ROI you are expecting from Google to deliver, right? If I just select the page view, next, continue. You see this? We have already done clicks, we have already done impression share, we have already done conversions. Now there is conversion value, right? Now, when you say conversion value, you tell Google that, okay, if I am spending 1,000 rupees on ads, I need at least 3 to 4,000 back, right? This is only applicable where the cost is fixed. For example, Netflix. Netflix subscriptions are fixed. They does not vary as per the customers. Right. They have a mobile plan for 199. They will remain same for each and every customer. But if I have an agency, my services will vary according to the customers, then I can't get into conversion value thing. Right. So conversion value you run when you expect a return value from Google. If Google will be able to deliver you 3 4,000, then it will execute your money, otherwise it will not, right? And there is something called, if I just switch it on, there is something called target ROAS, right? What it is, your target ROAS is average conversion value that you'd like to get for each pound that you spend on ads, right? Full form of ROAS is return on ad spend. And the formula of ROAS is revenue generated divided by ad cost into 100. Right. For example, if I generated 1,000 rupees, right, and I spent 100 rupees into 100, right? So 1,000% will be my ROAS. So there are two ways that people talk about ROAS, right? One is this formula that you can just calculate with this formula that how much ROAS is, right? That I spent this on ads and my revenue was this. Sometimes people tell you about 2x, 3x ROAS. That I am getting 2x ROAS. Can you help me with 4x ROAS? That means if I am expecting 3x ROAS, that means 3x into ad spend. For example, you are spending 1,000 rupees and you tell me that, Rahul, can you help me with 4x ROAS? That means deliver you, I have to generate sales worth 4,000 rupees. So that means we spent 1,000 rupees and we got back 4,000 is we got 4x back. Right. So this is the ROAS based campaign. So once you choose the ROAS, let's say I choose like 100% ROAS, it will ask you before setting a target ROAS, wait until the account that set up conversion tracking has at least received 15 conversions. Right? Because अगर conversions नहीं होंगी account में, Google will not be able to understand that what type of customers do you have. So you need to have at least 15 conversion on your account before you start to use ROAS. Right? So you can also, this is more common when you want to run campaigns for e-commerce or any business who has any fixed value. Right. So in that case, you can go with the conversion value also. But in majority of service-based business, you can stick to maximize conversion or maximize clicks. Right. Right. So this
Sir,
was, yes,
uh,
Vafa. Mhm.
extremely sorry, sir. Sir, I have only one doubt regarding that. Should we consider only like in the e-commerce, in as in a numerator, we should only consider sales, and for the
Mhm.
service, we consider conversion. Is
Mhm.
it so, sir?
Yes. Because in service business, the cost will vary. Right.
Yes,
If
sir.
my cost will be different for every set of client based on his requirements. But
So
e-commerce,
any type of
Mhm.
sir, yes, sir. Yes.
बोलो बोलो.
So any type of conversion in the sales, like suppose I'm running the news blog website. So if any kind of conversion through like somebody is interested in the lead form or somebody is like reading my blog, so that conversion itself is like revenue for me.
Yeah, you can say that. Right. See, every website will have a different goal. For example, for a news website goal, you have to decide that how would you measure the conversions. Right. So on the basis of that measurement, you get onto this part.
Got it, sir.
Yes, Prakshit.
So in terms of when we are putting the ads for real estate, we are just giving the details of the and project and getting the lead form filled.
Mm-hmm.
So in that, how would be the conversion counted?
See, basically what conversion is,
Means how do I calculate ROAS in that? Means how do I
no,
understand that 15 ROAS ho chuka hai?
no, in that case, we can't. That is what I'm telling. The ROAS will only be calculated where there is a fixed value of the product, where there is purchase, not leads.
Okay,
Huh.
not
Any,
on leads. Okay, okay. It is applicable for only e-commerce thing or
yes.
any fixed cost items.
Yes, right. So conversion is basically any action taken on your website, right? So let's say why we call it conversions, right? So a lot of people get confused in this. Let's say this is my Google ad. This is my Google Ads account. This is my campaign, right? I'm running a, let's say, a lead campaign. And I have ad group one and I have ad group two. Under this, I have ad one. Under this, I have is ad two. Similarly, this, and then I have my landing page. And on my landing page, I have a contact form. So when I run a campaign, let's say this is the hierarchy. I have two ad groups, and under every ad group I have ads. So let's say this ad got the user on landing page. The user was good and user went to the form and filled out a form. Once the form is filled, there is something called thank you page, right? So when user reaches to this page that okay, the form has been filled, thank you page has been seen to user. So there is a code that we installed on landing pages, right? So we get a signal to Google that okay, this ad got us one conversion, right? Because this user took any specific action on your website. Conversion can be majors also, conversion can be micro also, right? So this is also conversion because user took any action. He got up to your form and you told you have already created conversion goals that okay, someone fills my form, that will be called as conversion, right? So ये भी conversions ही होती हैं, but yes, when we can't set any ROAS to it because when they are filling out a form there is no monetary value involved. But if someone is buying, going to my landing page and buying my course, let's say 499, and that point I can scale it like I want 10x of it, right? But यहाँ पे सिर्फ it will be just a lead, no, nothing purchase related data. Clear, Prakshit?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Thank you.
no issues. So today we'll get into well left with shopping, video, performance max, and app. Right, so let's get into app. It's easier campaign. All right. Now let me see if we can see that ad. Let me go to Google. Hmm. So just go to Google, guys. Just pick up your phones. Just go to Google and search for video editing app or just search for expense tracker app. Do you guys see any ads? Right, wait, I'll take the screenshot and I'll share it on my laptop. Do you see any sponsored app written where it is written install app?
Yes, sir.
Right, so those are basically your app installation campaigns. Let's show you screenshot. See, this is how they look. So I went to Google, I searched for expense tracker, and there is a ad wallet app store, and it has a install link. If I click on this, I'll be redirected to the app store page directly, and the app will be installed. Right, so these are called your app installation campaigns. So let's get into this. Now, after choosing app, it asks me that what do you want to do? One is your app installs, that you want to get more installations on your app, right? I have a new app, I want more people to install it. In that case, I can run this campaign. Then we have app engagement. Get existing user to take actions in your app. Minimum 50K installs required. Right. Let's say I search for Zomato and I see a ad like order biryani now, buy one get one on pizza, and I click on that ad, I am redirected to Zomato app. So those are examples of app engagement, right? That you have already installed that campaign, you have already installed the app. Now I want you to take any action inside the app. So that is called app engagement. But for app engagement, you need minimum 50,000 installations, right? Then app pre-registration. Let's say if you are launching any app, right? Uh, let's say I'm launching a new app in August. I want people to pre-register for it, right? So you can use this campaign only, but this is just for Android, right? So I'll go to app install. Now you can see that.
So it is like a pre-launch of a app that can be also created.
Mhm. Basically, it's the same thing, pre-registration or pre-launch. So now you see this, it will ask you to select your mobile app platform. You want to run ads for Android, you want to run ads for iOS app, right? Let's just choose iOS and you just have to search your app from here. Let's say I'll just choose Canva, right? And app campaign name, continue, start new. So mobile app, Canva, locations we already know, language settings we already know, start and end it we already know. Next, now your daily budget for this campaign, let's say we'll just put up 500 rupees on daily basis. Now we have already understood CPC, we have already understood CPA, it's cost per action, cost per click. Now app campaign works on CPI model, which says cost per installation, right? Because it's something regarding your app that how much you are willing to pay. So it is your cost per installation. So now you see, what do you want to focus on? Install volume. I want people to install my app, right? What kind of user you want to target? I want to target all users and set a target CPI. So if I click on this, and I say 5 rupees, that means I will give 5 rupees for every installation of my app, right? If I don't add this, you can see this. A typical CPI for other apps targeting in your selected area is 4.44 rupees, right? So you can leave it also for like first week so that you understand what is your CPI. You can put it, if you already have an idea, you can give it a try for with 5 rupees. Right. After that, click next. Now that's your ad copy. Right. Now you will add up to 5 headlines, right? 5 descriptions. Right. And again, 20 images, 20 videos. Right. Don't need to add any HTML code. And if you have any promotions going on, like Cyber Mondays, Black Friday, so you can also add that. And that's it. Your ad is done. Now you can see this on your right hand side. If I click on preview ads, this is how your ad is going to look like. Yes, Dhananjay.
सर एंड्रॉयड और आईओएस के लिए हमको सेपरेट ऐड रन करने पड़ेंगे,
बिल्कुल
मतलब
एक साथ
साथ में नहीं कर सकते.
नहीं, बिकॉज दोनों की डिलीवरी अलग है. एक साथ करोगे तो विल नॉट बी एबल टू ऑप्टिमाइज योर कैंपेन्स.
ओके.
Right now, you see this whenever people see this ad, they click on get, they will directly be redirected to the App Store and they will be able to install the app. You see this, your ad will be shown on search also, install app. Now, if you remember the search campaign, that whenever we created the search campaign, so it asked us keywords, but for app, it is not asking us any sort of keywords. So how our ads is going to trigger, especially on Google search. See this, this will be displayed on Google search also, right? One more thing, there is something called audience signal. So just click an audience signal. We just created this yesterday. So you can also create a, let's say, video editors. एक बार दोबारा करके दिखा रहा हूँ, ये कल हमने बनाया था. Custom segment people on the basis of their custom segment. So just click on new segment and add on the keywords that they have been searching about. Canva people. Right. People with any of these interest or purchase intention. People who search any of these terms. Right. Free video editing app. Right. So just click on save and just in case if you want to add on any of the in-market segments and all, and after that click on save. So your ad will be delivered to on the basis of audience signal. But what about the keywords part? So keywords will be triggered from
Excuse me,
your,
sir.
yes,
So why we are using only Canva here? Can we use any other thing?
you can use any app you want.
So means which type?
Hmm?
What means example? If
What's
we'll not use Canva, but we'll use.
whatever app you have to promote. I'm taking Canva as an example that how to promote that app. You can just replace Canva with any of the app that you want to promote.
And so this app we are promoting, so we have to make also the app.
No, you don't have to. Client will have the app, right?
Okay, so we have to promote the app.
Yes. So your keywords will be targeted with your app page, right? So there is something called ASO. You will have classes for that also, which is called App Store Optimization. Right, so you add on all the important keywords in your app page so that your ad can be triggered with those set of keywords, right? So Canva
Is
will
it same like is it same like landing page?
yes, it's more like a landing page.
Okay.
You just have to add like there are descriptions, there is titles, right? For example, if I show you Google Play Store, right? If I search for video editor over here, video editor. So like this is a page like VN video editor. So there are like set of keywords in title. They have added this keyword video editor. And even if I search for in description, in bullet points, in reviews, they have keep they have that same particular keyword so that Google can also understand that okay, this is all about video editor. Let me show this app. Right.
Okay.
It's very easy campaign, does not require you to get into much things, right? So you can just choose the app, just choose the budget and just create a good ad copy and that's it. Your ad will easily run in that part.
So just a out of box question.
Mhm.
Uh, is it more better to have a app or is it more better to have a website?
Again, depends on your goals, right? If my goal is just to deliver a digital marketing course, I want to have leads, I'll never go on an app, right? But if I want to have a free app where people can play games, right, and people should spend time, then apps are used because app monetizing a app is very easy. For example, if we talk about Ludo, right? People went crazy about Ludo, right? And
Mm-hmm.
in between, you see a lot of ads while playing that game, right?
Mm.
So that all ads that you see, right, that is part of monetization. If I have an app in which a lot of people are playing games and seeing ads, I'll get a lot of money. Not a lot of money, but good amount of money.
Okay. If at all I have to monetize, then app is good.
Huh. In case if your business has more areas related to learning period, or if you want to educate something, then you can get onto app. For example, real estate, that's a good industry that can require a app,
Yeah,
right?
that's why I asked. I'm from a
Uh,
real estate industry, so I thought that if at all I have app, so that
hmm.
the customer will stay with me, and I get a confirmation of the customer also that
कर
yes, he
सकते
is with me.
कर सकते, बट आइडियली वही है कि इट ऐप मैनेजमेंट कॉस्ट इज वे टू हायर देन वेब मैनेजमेंट कॉस्ट,
Okay,
because
so it's
app database, app server, all that is costly.
compared to web based.
For example, let's say if someone wants to buy a broker-free home, right? Like there was a no broker app, right?
Nobroker.com, yeah.
So they just go to your app, they search for a location, they see the flats, they see the images, and they directly contact the owner, or they directly contact you.
Yes.
Right, so that app can be integrated in real estate, but yes, again, depending on your goal, depending on your cost, budget, everything, then you can decide that whether you want to get onto app or a web.
Okay. So typically, what are the costs? Just to understand.
Or no idea, यार.
Okay.
I'm never been into app industry.
Okay.
I have marketed a lot, but never got into development.
And a website cost typically for a good, decent website,
See, ideally a good typical website, my agency charges like 20 to 25,000 for a good website. Right.
22,000.
The website that you will get for like 40, 50,000 in the market. So we charge like 20, 25 maximum. It again on your requirement and can go up to like 30 also. But yeah, a good website will cost you around 20 to 30K max.
And how many pages the website is? In general, a good website must have how many pages?
This will have 10 to 15 pages.
At least 10 to 15 pages.
Plus, in case if you want to add on more, you can keep on adding more. It's up to you totally. Right.
Thank you.
So this was your app campaign. So now we are left with Performance Max, shopping, and video. Video is easy, right? So we have time. Let's get on to video. Then we'll just left with Performance Max and shopping. We do have a lot of time. वैसे 30th. Just a minute. See the calendar.
So yesterday's session is not uploaded yet
हो जाएगा अर्चना आज.
because I also missed this half of that.
हो जाएगा. Okay, so let's get into video campaign. So now all the ads that you see on YouTube is being created with the help of Google Ads only, right? I'm giving you a list of these ad formats. Please keep it with you, right? So now when we get into YouTube, or let's say whenever we want to target YouTube ads, what placements do we have? First is skippable in-stream ads, right? So now what are skippable in-stream ads? Let's go to YouTube. And let's just choose any of the video. Yeah. Now you see this? This is a in-stream ad, right? I was watching something and instantly an ad popped up in between. And it was a non-skippable in-stream ad. The skip came at the very last when the video was over. Okay, no, video is not over. It's 2 minutes, but yes, it is a skippable in-stream ad where I get this button to skip this ad, right? So these are called skippable in-stream ads, right? Then we have in-feed ads. Now, what are in-feed ads? When you search something on YouTube, let's say I search for digital marketing course, the ads that you see over here, you see this is a sponsored ad. If I scroll down again, this is a sponsored ad. If I scroll down again, this is a sponsored ad. So these are your in-feed ads that are displayed in your YouTube feed. Non-skippable in-stream ads, the ads where you don't get the skip button, those are called non-skippable in-stream ads, right? Then we have bumper ads, right? Now, bumper ads are the ads that is a very small ad for like 6 seconds. 6 seconds is the maximum for a bumper ad. So I'll just show you how bumper ads are. Right. You must have seen like Flipkart Big Billion Day sale, Amazon sale, like this. It's a very small ad. We'll just have some graphics. That's it. Done. Right. So these are called bumper ads, right? Where we just want to highlight a very small part of the ad and the goal is still done that, okay, you have delivered what you wanted to, right? These are all your bumper ads, right? Like this.
So are there agencies those who make these short ads?
Bumper ads,
Yeah.
yes, the production agencies and all, they can do that. Or even if you just want it graphically, so any graphic designer can do it.
Okay.
Hmm. Then last we have is YouTube Shorts. You can also display your ads in YouTube Shorts also. That you know that a lot of people have been addicted to Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts. So you can also display your ads in Shorts part. Right. So these are all the placements that are available in video ads. Right. And if I go back to the campaign, now we have to select a subtype goal. Now, first and the most popular and the most effective type that I have been using for Google Ads, YouTube ads is this video views. Get views and engagement from people who are more likely to consider your product or brand. You only pay when someone chooses to watch your ad. See, your ads can show as skippable in-stream, in-feed, and short ads. Right. So you'll just be charged when someone watches your ad. They don't click on skip button, they watch the entire ad, then you will be charged. Otherwise, you'll not be charged. Right. Then we have for video reach, you want your video to reach to more people. So there is efficient reach, non-skippable reach. Reach using bumper 15-second, 30-second non-skippable in-stream ads. So if you don't want people to skip your ad, you can choose this campaign, non-skippable reach, right? Target frequency, you want people to see your ads again and again. Reach the same people multiple times using bumper, skippable in stream, non-skippable in stream, in feed and short ads, right? Right. Let's say I want you to remember my brand like five-star used to do, right? Every time there is a ad, you see the five-star ad, Feviquick ad. Even when you are watching IPL, when you are watching any important match, all the ads are pretty same, which are given in the breaks, right? That is because they want to leave an impression of the brand on your mind, right? So that whenever you see that product in market or whenever you came across that product, you tend to remember that brand. So that is all again part of branding, right? So in case you want drive more conversions, get more conversion with video ads designed to encourage value interaction with your business. Ad sequence, in case if you want to have an, if you want to display an ad in different parts, right? Part one, part two, part three. So that is your ad sequence. Audio reach people while they are listening to content on YouTube, right? If they are listening any sort of songs, again you can reach out to them with audio reach, right? So we'll go with this video views. Continue.
So here is ad sequence. So how will add the ads in between the uh,
Your ad first
videos?
part will be displayed first, and then when the second ad comes, then your second part When the user will skip it, again after some time your third part will be displayed. So that is your ad sequence.
So how will do with the help of this ads?
Sorry.
How means practically how will add that thing?
So you will have multiple ads in that part, right? So you create a sequence of ads, ad 1, ad 2, ad 3. So that will be displayed when your campaign will be running.
Hmm. So can you tell me how we'll do it?
Okay, पहले ये देख लेते हैं. That is a very optional goal. This is the most important goal, right?
Okay.
Hmm. So campaign name, your video ad. Now you see this ad format, which format you want to proceed with, right? Skippable in-stream ad, in-feed ads, short ads, right? So I want all these formats to be enabled. Now, again, after CPI, now my bidding, now my bid strategy is changed. It is cost per view, right? Now, when we were in app, so installation was the end goal. In YouTube, view is the end goal, right? So cost per view will be applicable over here, right? Budget and dates. Let's say I want to go with daily budget of 300 rupees, right? Networks where you want to your ads to appear. Ads can appear on YouTube videos, channels, YouTube home, and YouTube search results, right? In some countries, you can target Google TV as well, but not available in India as of now. It's only available in United States, right? You can also display your ads in video partners on GDN websites, right? So in GDN network, whosoever is a video partner, they can also show your ad. So it's up to you. You want to just keep it for YouTube or you are okay with GDN as well. So I'll just keep YouTube for now. Your location targeting, your language targeting. Now comes the ad part. Add related videos to your video ads to help increase engagement. Related videos appear below your video ad and offer an immersive video experience to help reinforce and extend your ads message. So you can add two related videos. For example, I'll just choose this ad and I will just choose this one. Now you see this under my ad, whenever my ad will be displayed over here in skippable or skippable ad, under my ad, there will be two of my related videos also. Right, so I'll click on done. Right. One main thing that you have to take care, your video, whatever video ad you want to display on YouTube, that should be uploaded to your YouTube channel. Yeah, right. So your video has to be on YouTube. Then only you'll be able to run your video ad. Right. So let's say video views, add one test. Now audience, again, you can just create demographical audience like male, female, unknown, right? And again, in market interest and also you can add on. See, in market and affinity interest. Now you can do this part. And last is your this keywords. What keywords people will be searching where you want to display or ad? For example, digital marketing course. So if they are searching for this keyword and they are getting onto YouTube, then they might see your ad. How to learn SEO, SEO tutorials. Right. So I have added all these keywords. Topics, what topics they are interested in, right? So I'll just search for, let's say, marketing. So I'll choose marketing over here, right? Placements, you can target YouTube channels, you can target YouTube videos, you can target video lineups. So it's all the same display settings that we have selected yesterday, right? And after that, your ad copy is this. So you have to search your video over here. See, this is how your video will be used as a skippable ad, right? Yeah, it will ask you for your website URL. display URL. Yes, Parikshit.
So as you mentioned right now, just we have to mention the phrase and the details uh,
Mm-hmm.
that so in a video, so it is a basic video. So video has a audio in that and the audio is speaking.
Mm-hmm.
So how does the function takes catches the phrases and plays the ad?
Let's say I'm on YouTube, you have already created a video. So I have to search as a user, I'll be searching for some keyword, right?
Right.
For example, let's say I'm searching for how to learn AI. Now
Hmm.
your ad will be appeared over here. So that is again the user searched the keyword first, right? Then after this keyword, I played this video. Then see, this is your ad, how it is going to be played.
Okay. The content.
Yes. Basically, you are giving signals to Google Ads that okay, my display my ad where user is searching for this keyword.
Got it.
So after that, just put up a long headline of 90 characters, and that's it. Your ad has been created. This will be your preview. You see this? This is will be on your YouTube homepage. This will be on
Hmm.
your YouTube Shorts, skippable ad, right? So you can select your formats.
Okay.
Right. And last thing you have to give a CPV bid. That now here we have to define that how much we are willing to pay for every view. So Google is suggesting us 0.27 paisa for a view. So you can just put up 0.30 paisa. Or maybe you can match the same bid, 0.27. Right. So for every view, I'll be charged 27 paise. Right.
Mm.
And that's it. Create campaign, your campaign will be done, right?
Great.
It's very easy to use since we are already done with the search campaign, right? So once you complete the search campaign, it's very easy to understand all other campaigns, right? Yes, Dhananjay.
Uh, Sir, we can use the videos in display campaign also.
Yes, you can use in display campaigns also. In that case, your videos will be shared on YouTube also, plus on GTN partner websites also.
तो सर ज्यादा बेनिफिशियल कौन सा रहेगा अपने लिए?
सी अगर आपका मोटिव सिर्फ वीडियो एड चलाना है देन यूट्यूब इज द बेस्ट प्लेटफॉर्म, राइट? If you are running any display campaign and in that you want to use a video, then you can stick on to the this campaign, this display campaign only. Right. Archana, so you guys check out the rest of the video sequence campaigns and all. So this is how you create a sequence, right? It will ask you to create an automatic sequence. You can choose any of these. If you go with the custom sequence, here is you have to add on all the sequences of your ad. Let's say if I add on my first video, only video added to one of your link channels will appear. So your videos has to be
We have
on.
to give the timer that after this time that will
That will be
run.
automatic. You can't control the timings of the ads, but you can just give all the videos to YouTube that, okay, this is the video I want to run. That will be displayed in sequence. Maybe at any point of time, but ऐसा नहीं होगा part one पहले दिख part two पहले दिख जाए part one से पहले part one deliver होगा, then maybe after some point of time part two will be delivered, right? So
Okay.
in that case, your videos has to be on YouTube channel. So you have to create a YouTube channel and then you add on your video over here, right? And it will also ask you for a CPM bid. Now, what is CPM? कल ही बताया था. So now CPM is your cost per mile, right? That how much you are willing to pay for 1,000 impressions. So cost per 1,000 impressions. Right. So you'll click on add to sequence. So it will create your sequence over here. But for that, your videos has to be on YouTube, right? You can't run anyone's videos, right? So your channel should be linked to your Google Ads, and your video should be on YouTube channel, right? Then you'll be able to run the sequence-based ads. Right, so give it a try to video campaign. Right, tomorrow we will get into shopping campaign. So it will take like 2 days. So this week we will be done with the shopping campaign, and we will be just left with performance max, and also the important part, which was conversion tracking. Right, so like next week we'll just talk about this advanced stuff. Right, we'll try something, and uh, I'll give you some tasks to perform. So you guys will execute those tasks. Right. Right. So just go through the YouTube campaign, and I'll see you tomorrow with video campaigns. Any questions? Anything that you guys want to ask? Okay. No questions.
I just have
No,
a
sir.
question, but yeah,
Mm-hmm.
this is not regarding the Google Ads.
Mm-hmm.
This is for the Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
So right, like few months back, Instagram allowed us 20 plus carousel like images as a post.
Mm-hmm.
So, but as far as the engagement is concerned, do you think if we are keeping somewhere around, like earlier it was only 10 photos,
Mm-hmm.
but now since it has now exceeded the limit, so do you think that if we post somewhere more than 10 photos, the engagement will be there?
Depends on content. If your content is good enough, then people will read it. If it is not, then obviously it will impact your engagement as well, that no one will go up to your 20th post.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
All right. So guys, I've dropped the feedback link. Please fill it up, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Sir, I had some other work. Can we
Yes,
talk?
yes, Parikshit.
So in terms of your agency, you mentioned that your agency can make it for 20K for the website. I wanted to
Mhm.
understand about that more, something
Just a
about it,
minute. Just a minute, right? Okay.
and just drop down any number or something.
Just a minute.